Mr. Spenuzza, Ryan Sheffer here with a video review from our recent golf lessons. Let's take a look on the left and the before, and what I want you to take note of is if I zoom in, you're going to see that your left arm is visible there. Okay, now what that's telling me is that your shoulders are aimed to the left of your target. Okay, so that was one of the first things that we talked about was working on your setup. So now over here on the right, this was filmed today, and if we zoom in over on this side, take note of how we can see part of your left forearm in the picture, and your right arm is more soft or slightly bent. So the feeling was right arm kind of more tucked into your side and left arm more on top. All right, you can also take a look at the posture as far as the knee flex. Looks like you're standing a little taller. I definitely like that look for you as well. So now let's take a look at the actual golf swing. So as we swing back, you're gonna see the club lifting. When we take a look over here, you're going to see this look a little different here in a moment. So as we watch you here in the after swing, let's take a look at how the club's going to work more inside. So you're basically just trying to turn your hips more, turn your shoulders, and that will end up getting you in a much different position here at the top than we were seeing here. All right, so when we look at you here, we see the club pointing way over at the trees, and we can see that the club face is going to look different than it does right here. So if you look at how that club face looks on this side, that's definitely different than before. So now as we continue on the downswing, the club comes down very steeply, swinging across and to the left, and that creates typically your slice that you've been seeing. And when we look at you over here, you're going to see still that kind of taking place. So that's what we're trying to work on. So I had to do some one-handed drills to try to help you with that. So here we are demonstrating a drill where you're swinging just with your left hand, and you have your right hand basically on your lower back. So as we swing back, club goes in and around, returning the body. Look how much it looks like we've rotated, right? Belt buckle, belly button kind of facing more towards the camera. Chest has rotated quite a bit. That's excellent. And then as we come down, you'll see that the arm starts to just kind of drop. That club shallowing out. And then we just rotate the body on through. So that's just a one-handed exercise. You can see how good a lot of these fundamentals look, right? The mechanics in this action look really, really good. And you're just basically unwinding as you come through. So that's what we want to try to create in the golf swing. So we're just doing some one-handed drills to try to create a little bit of a feel of what does that feel like to you. And you can see the left hand's creating some knowledge as to how it should move. And then the next thing is trying to get the right hand to basically match that so that you can create this as an actual golf swing with two hands on the golf club. And finally, this is our drill that we did in your first golf lesson. This is a really good one to continue to work on. So you can see you're just using your hands, you crisscross them, and it forms this triangle from here to here. And you're just trying to kind of keep that relationship the same. So we don't want the elbows moving apart. We're just basically rotating the body, and then the hands will end up right up against the wall. Notice how much your hips have turned. And then you're going to have a little bit of a push into your left leg, and then you're going to rotate and try to finish up on that left leg. So you can see this action. It looks really, really good. That's exactly what we want the golf swing to look like. So simple drill. I definitely would spend some time working on it. Honestly, just like 5 minutes a day. And if you do that, I think you're going to see a lot of progress into how you're moving your body. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. And until next time, happy golfing.